we call ourselves blacks. Last, you take this award and you say shout out to my African people. You are not shouting out to us. Keep your shout out. We have our awards here. Why are you not here? You are not real. Leave the shout out. It's for yourself. You are not shouting out to us. We have our headies. We have whatever award. We have mobile awards. We have Afrima. You are not taking jets down there. You don't want to perform. They call you. You are too big. But when you go to those places, you want to tag Africa along as far. You want to be like you are not representing Africa. If you are representing Africa, you will be at an African award.
Are you challenging me? You wanna go, bro?
I will lie. Hello. It's been a long time.
Hey, listen. We want 100k subscribers this year, man. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe, man. We want to see you again next week and tell us, how your week went. Let us know in the comments what you're up to, where you're watching this. And don't let your boss piss you off this week, man. Tell them fuck off. Let's get straight to the business. Where I want to start this week,
Yeah.
I want to know, obviously you just been on tour, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You're staying in hotels or Airbnbs?
Airbnbs.
Okay.
So, even that's probably worse,
That's changed.
Because hotel is not necessarily that you'd run up the water bill at the Airbnb, but at home, how do you shower? Do you turn on the shower and leave, let it warm up, or do you just get straight in?
No, I don't just leave unless I've got something. Nah, I jump straight in pretty much.
That's rough.
I can't just run the water.
Worried about bills.
I'm worried about the bills at home.
No, I let it run to warm up.
How long does it take to warm up though?
Away. It depends.
Mine's pretty quick.
Yeah, mine's quick, but I don't just get straight in.
No,
I used to, but now I realize, if I'm not ready to actually get wet,
That's crazy.
then if I'm not ready to get wet yet, then I don't need to step inside there.
What's your get ready routine in the morning? Do you turn on the shower, leave, go and do other things as it's warming up, or you straight in as well?
Mine is 9 minutes. Do you know the meaning of 9 minutes? Lost time.
Mm-hmm.
So I do everything probably when I'm awake and I'm up to go out. I don't just when it's 1 minute for me to go out, I will just
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah. I just go straight into the bathtub and have my bath, take my brush, get my clothes out, wear them. Into the car outside.
God.
I used to be like that, but I can't. I've realized it's way more peaceful when you just, even if it's extra 10 minutes. I've been trialing it out with getting my kids ready. What was you gonna say?
I feel it's the environment I'm coming from. Lagos.
Yeah.
It's always rush.
Yeah.
So I'm it's in me already.
Yeah.
You understand? We always do things when it's that rush time.
Yeah.
That's just the thing. So I feel I'm used to that rush time.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, I remember when I was in the city, London. Yeah, it was. But since moving out, it's a lot more peaceful. You wake up, we go down, chill out.
You relax.
For me, I turn the room has to be steamed off. It's got to be a steam room if I can get going in there.
Really?
Yeah, steamed
Wow.
off. Running up the bill.
That's crazy. I'm not on that still. Not for that long. But I've been trialing 10 minutes, being 10 minutes ahead, just seeing what that does. And yeah, it puts you 10 minutes ahead, but you actually feel raw. I've got way more time just to maybe
That's
just
how I
calm
end up
down
being
and
late,
sit down.
though.
Yeah, that's because you end up doing nothing with the 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Why is Lagos such a rush city or state?
I guess it's the environment, it's the business district. So everybody's all about their cheese and all of their money, and everybody eyes are open. So it's more like London though. If you get to Lagos Island in Lagos, you will see a picture of London in that place because it's more like that. Even the buildings, because the whites were there years ago, where the colonies and everything. So we have this English building in Lagos Island, and even the people, you hear different names. There are no Yoruba names, and they are Yoruba. You understand? Serious English name,
Johnson.
Okay, let me give you an example. Banky W.
Yeah.
It's from Lagos Island.
Yeah.
It's Bankole Wellington. Wellington is not Yoruba.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, but Lagos has always been like that because it's a district center and it's one of those places that has water. You understand? We have sea, oceans, everything in Lagos. So you get to see a lot of different people from part of the world in Lagos. So everybody's moving crazy in Lagos.
Yeah.
It's not funny, Lagos.
Is there like a sense of community culture in Lagos in terms of like, do people talk to each other on the train or on the way to work? Or is it nice and
Said the train.
In the traffic.
What train?
I was thinking of London.
You were.
I was thinking of London.
You're sounding mad on Imbo right now.
When
Sorry.
you hear people speaking to themselves, is when you are in the traffic in Lagos. You get a lot of curses. In fact, when you are in Lagos and in the traffic, and you just turn on your voice note, you will hear a lot of things. You will hear a lot of things. Funny people, as in, but I feel like it's part of us. We that live in Lagos, I don't feel I can live in London, but it cannot be like Lagos because like I'm just used to that environment. And that's why you see people living in Lagos. They don't want to leave. They are you see people like they are rich, but they are living in one room bedroom in Lagos and they don't want to live there. They don't want to like evacuate that space. They are just okay. They are comfortable in that nature. Because their mind is already there. Everything they do is surrounded by that lifestyle, especially in Lagos Island. Damn, you see people living in their great grandfather's house. They are still there with their children, and their children will still be there when the man dies. You understand? Like it's to me, it's just a lifestyle. You understand? It's not
that's exactly
it's
like
like a
London.
lifestyle. It's not that they don't have the money to like live in a better place, but they just like their environment. They are used to the people. They are used to the whatever they see every day. They are just stuck to it. And that's Lagos for you.
The thing is, I feel like it might be, even though Lagos isn't the capital, but it's like the capital. Do you get what I'm saying?
So Lagos used to be in the capital.
Used to be.
the capital.
But it's like, I feel like there's that, I don't know if it's like main character syndrome. When you live in like a capital or something that feels like a capital, you don't like to move from it. Like, for example, London, we feel like
We don't want
everyone
to
should
leave
come
out.
to us. There's no need for me to leave and go to anywhere. Everyone should come to us. Whereas anyone outside of there tends to like move around. Like, I feel like with America as well, because almost like each state is like a country. They travel crazy. It's weird. It's like the way they'll travel 2-3 hours and come back. Like they'll drop you 2-3 hours. Like I stayed with a cousin and she said, "Oh, I'll drop you to Houston." And I was like, "So are you gonna stay?" She's like, "No, I'll just go back." I was like, "That's like 3 hours. Why would you?" I was
just
even like,
like
"Why
to
would you?"
travel.
I was even thinking, "What am I gonna owe you after this? Like, what are you gonna want from me afterwards?" So, but I feel like if you live outside of like capitals, you tend to move around more. Whereas here, we're like, everyone come to us, man. Like we just got that main character sort of thing.
What's the attitude like in Lagos currently? Has there been a shift, or is it because there's the new crop of youngsters coming up like yourself? Like are the elder lot mad at you, or what's really going on the ground level in Lagos? And do they look at you lot like you're mad because face tattoo, braids?
Yeah, this one is wild,
baggy
you know.
pan?
Why is this wild?
What, a face tattoo? Why is a face tattoo wild?
In this day and age?
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, what's the attitude like? Are the adults looking at you kids like, what's
There are
going
more
on?
of this in Lagos. My own is little.
Exactly, but
Man, because I'm responsible. That's why I'm having this because I'm responsible. If I'm to be a proper Lagos boy, I have a guy, Wadud. He has tattoo in his brain. As in, he has tattoo all over his body, on his head, everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And for it's not a new thing anymore in Lagos. It's not even. This time, religion is not even like dictating whatever you do anymore. You understand? Our parents have grown to know that there's shift already, and these people have to live their life.
Wow.
I feel like the older ones, the elderly ones, especially in Lagos and even other parts of Lagos like Ibadan, they have come to accept that they have done their part. These people have to live their life. And the only thing, the wrong thing I see in everything is just you committing crime. But whatever thing else you want to do is fine. But don't put yourself in trouble. That's just the only thing with our parents these days. You can do whatever. You can, but don't put yourself in trouble. tattoos, fine. Even in Nigeria now, we have some pastors that have tattoos. Yeah.
Wow.
What?
For you.
What?
Yeah.
The
But
funniest.
are they like reformed part? Like they used to be on the streets and now they're
No.
pastors? Or?
It's no more something of religion again.
Mm.
To me, it's like I like it. I can do
It's
it.
just art.
Yeah.
My heart is pure. What I'm doing is real. I'm not a criminal. I'm not,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
into dirty stuff. So
Yeah.
a tattoo doesn't determine who I am.
Yeah.
For you. So I feel like everybody has grown.
That's interesting. Because I feel like our parents, or let me say my parents, let me speak for my parents. My parents have come from Nigeria at a certain time where maybe that wasn't cool.
Yeah.
But they've still got that
belief
mentality.
system.
So they take it here. So us as youngsters growing up, we're like, oh, tattoos wild. Not to say that we haven't got tattoos, but it's like we knew, that's a problem. A face tattoo, no. Like
that's
tattoos on your arm,
impossible.
your back, you're
What'd
hidden.
your mom say?
Yeah, that's what she was like. She Ahmed. Kilele, what is this like? I say, una tattoo now. I say, She was not every time. She always look at my highball. Hope you have not drawn inside your eye. But she was like, after this one, please no more.
No more.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, fine. You understand, but I still have all over my body. Anywhere tattoo can put, I put the tattoo.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Do you know how many you've got?
Like 18.
Wow.
But they are
18.
not big. I like small ones.
Yeah.
Like these ones, like just tiny. You understand? Tiny ones like like just few touches. Yeah, sexy ones.
Is that a roll of money?
Yeah, a goal of money and I
okay.
have a goal of weed too.
Okay.
So which one do you want? Pick one.
What was the first one?
The weed. Because I used to smoke a lot of weed, but I stopped like 3 years ago. I stopped smoking weed.
What, completely?
Yeah.
Why?
I get anxiety smoking weed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got to notice that I get more bothered smoking weed.
Yeah.
Though there was a time like I used to overcome the anxiety, but at a point I smoke and I'm not feeling okay. Not like mentally there's a problem, but like I'm not myself.
Yeah.
I will be around people and I will feel lost. And, I hardly have conversations with people. You understand that?
When you're high, so
Yeah, I can't see. And if I smoke weed down here, I can't see anything. Trust me. I'll just be like, I won't go home.
Yeah.
I just want to be in that lonely mood. And in my profession, fine, I'm gonna be an artist. I want to be, but you have to speak with people. You have to at some point with weed, I can't express myself.
Yeah.
Instead of me expressing myself, I'll just be getting angry unnecessarily because I cannot express myself.
Right.
That's interesting because most people like smoke to chill.
Yeah.
When you smoke, you get.
But do you think there's a problem? Because is there a problem with weed being laced in Nigeria? Has that ever been a thing where people are like they're putting bad
Things
chemicals in?
If it's working for them, it's fine. To me, it's fine. We are grown. Everybody know what they are doing. If you lace your weed, fine. You know what you are doing. You are an adult. But at the same time, for me, I don't do it. And even when I smoke weed, at a point I was good with it, but later I noticed it's not working for me. It's not a thing. So all I do is be with my liquor and a little bit of cigarette. Yeah, I'm chilled. We can party. We can have fun, and I can express myself. And that's like one of the happiest move I've made for myself. Because I never knew I could move from weed. There's a point I buy weed of like, how much is 1 pound is how many million naira?
1,000.
I mean 1,000
Oh.
pound. I bought weed of 1,000 pound.
Wow.
That's like in my house
Millions.
For yourself.
Yeah.
for myself.
Not even to
Man
distribute.
said personal.
Distribute for myself, like
Mercy pack.
for you, like the Wiz Khalifa thing.
Yeah.
You hired a roller. You was rolling yourself.
Every day, like I have boys that roll for me. When I sit down, all they do is roll, and I pay them for rolling weed.
Wow. You were living that life.
You wanted to
Yeah,
be
he wanted to be weird.
For real. But at a point, I feel like it's not working. Even when I'm trying to working like in the studio, I can't even do my thing. That's when I know there is a serious problem.
Yeah.
I got lost in I'm hearing beats and I'm not even in the studio, like I'm lost. You understand? I feel like no, and I could calm me down, and at the point I could stop.
3 years is good
Yeah.
though to be off it. That's very good.
Yeah. These days, when I go to studios or link up with people, and they offer me weed, and I say no, they were like,
Oh.
really, you don't smoke weed and you are this crazy? I feel like, no, it's natural. But at the same time, so I feel like it's a good thing when you can stop something, when you have control over certain things. Though we are human, you know, we are vulnerable to a lot of things. But when you have the strength to stop certain things, you know, I feel at that point you're a man.
That's even like breaking up with women as well.
What do you mean by that?
You know, like when you know you should break up with this woman, like finding the courage to
actually leave.
To actually do it.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like that comes down to options sometimes, though. Because you know them ones where you're like, if I go back into the streets, will anybody love me again? So you'll stay for now. As soon as you get an option, you're like, I'm out of here, man.
What's the percentage of relationships that are only like
out of convenience?
Not even out of convenience. Yeah, well, I guess out of convenience. Like the person has nowhere else to go. Their market
50%.
50%.
50% of people are with somebody because there's the one person they got with and they feel stuck. Yeah, I'm in it for love. I feel like my stock is high enough that I'm like, if I wanted to leave, I'll be all right. But but a lot of people are there because it's like, rah, she actually loves me. I don't know if anybody would love me like this again, so I'll stay.
Wow. Have you ever been dumped?
I feel like I wasn't dumped, but you know, I feel there are differences. You understand, which is understandable. And the last relationship I could remember, it wasn't a breakup. It was like she went to school, which was far away, and for me, I feel like personally, I can't do long distance. If you see the way I've been calling my girlfriend every day, God, you will be like, now you born this girl. You understand? I feel like I can't deal with long distance relationship, and it was then. She was in school. Port Harcourt is far from Lagos, and you know I couldn't deal with it. You know, man got to pee.
My snack.
I couldn't do long distance either, to be fair. I can't do it. It's not engaging enough for me.
For real.
Like, I'm very in-person. I'm
I
an
don't even
in-person
like talking
person.
on the phone like that. Like I'd rather be in the room with you. Like, when she's on her way home and she calls me and I'm like, you're gonna see me when I'm at home.
Good one.
Just wait till you get home, then we can have conversation. Like,
Good one.
I don't know. Like, it feels weird. Like just being on the phone and you're telling me about your whole day. Then you come home. Then now what are we gonna talk about? You told me everything on your way home. So now we're just staring at each other.
Amazing. So how far did you go in school?
I'm a big man. I'm a big man. So when it comes to school, I'm a senior man. If you understand. In Nigeria, we say something, school 2.
Yeah.
You understand what school 2 is? School 2 is like you are a student, but you are not following the school regulations. You are not among.
You're just there.
You are just there.
Yeah.
But I went to Lagos State University, where my mom works.
Yeah.
She works there, and I'm a graduate of History and International Relations.
Right.
That's what I studied, and it's a good thing. But all my mom wanted is for me to graduate, have my papers, and I have. So don't bother about grades.
Yeah.
The paper's there. It's there.
After that, he said, I'm getting a face tattoo, bro. I'm going straight to the tattoo.
So were you doing music from back then as well? Or?
Yeah, definitely. I was doing music, and my mom was like, fine, I don't have problem with music, but your school, you know, that's my own gain as a parent, as your mother, that I was able to push you through school.
Yeah.
And you went to school, you know, I have something to say that, I have a child who is a graduate.
Yeah.
Yes, I did it.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's for our African women majorly.
Yeah.
They just want you to go through that process.
Yeah.
Not, they don't care. Just go. So when they are in midst of their children and they are talking about school, she can say,
that's it.
Yeah.
We all got it. We all got it over here as well.
And I feel like it's a good energy from them. It's a good energy because at a point in time, everybody needs to get educated. No matter how rich you are or whatever background you're coming from. You know, we still have things to learn, and life is a learning process.
Yeah,
You cannot escape it.
Yeah.
Even when I'm doing music, I'm trying like sign for online classes on my phone, try to listen to, you know, what new producers are doing. You know, try to learn, try to listen to new styles that these people are doing, and all of these things. So it's the learning process. So it's going to school is just like a culture. That see, this thing is for a little time, but it's for life. You still keep doing it even after this institution or whatever. After this school, you will still keep doing it, and that's it. For you. So it's just, I feel like going to school is just for it to be part of you, that you will still learn. It's still part of the process.
I like what you said about the culture, because I think it's like university to me was a very expensive experience, like that maybe I could have done without. But at the same time, I know that the whole culture of sticking at something, that's a double-edged sword, to be fair, because sometimes you even quit. Like, it's good to even leave something whilst you're behind, if that makes sense. But that whole sense of, studying something, writing something for a long time, like really like researching something, I feel like you learn that a lot from school. That's a good thing to learn. You speak a lot about your mum. I know your mum was a head teacher, right? What, like your father, was he in the picture at all?
My father is a behind the scene man.
Right.
Do you know the meaning of behind the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a chilled man.
Yeah.
He's a rich man.
Okay.
And he's a poor man.
Okay. Okay.
He's a rich man.
Expound.
In terms of he has a lot of children.
Okay. Right.
So, you know, a lot of children. That means, in my culture, when you have a lot of children, your future is bright. Because when you have 10, surely one will make it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, it's a numbers game.
Do you think that that's the purpose of why he did it?
I feel like, okay, let me tell you a little bit about my father. He was a custom officer.
Okay.
In the Nigeria Custom Service. He was a custom officer, and he had 3 wives. I had 10 children. I'm the last born of 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
3 wives, 10 children.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the last born of 10.
Were you all in the same house?
Yeah, not with the mothers.
Okay.
But my dad always makes sure every weekend his children comes to the house.
Oh, that's
right.
That's
You
sick.
understand? And some of us live with him.
Yeah.
Some of us live with him.
Is your mum the main wife?
There's no main wife when it comes to 3 wives. Then you are causing problem in the family. If there's one main, then there will be problem with the children too.
Yeah.
Because
So he didn't live with any of the wives?
it's like, live with this one, go to the next one.
Okay.
It was sharing the gospel.
Check if you're the main.
So it was a good experience for me, knowing my dad have 3 wives, and you know they are all in good terms, and with the children we are also in good terms. You understand? I don't know how he managed to do that. But just for that, I accept him as my father.
Yeah, no, of course.
That's an achievement.
It's a good thing, because it's not easy to manage 3 women with children. You understand? So I was the last born, fine, and you know, every weekend, every small party, maybe Easter, Salah, we are always around. Everybody. It will tell you that if you did not come, it will curse you. So you don't want to receive your father curse. So you will find one way or the other to get there. And we are always around. We always see each other. We always talk, and it's a good thing, you know. It's a good thing for my father.
That must have been lit growing up. Like all your siblings just like.
Yeah, and we are 10, and we have 2 girls and 8 boys.
Wow.
Wow.
So like, it's
8
so
boys,
crazy.
2 girls.
Yeah.
Are the girls the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the last born.
No, but I mean, like, is
They are in
one
the
of the
middle.
girls? Okay, they're in the middle.
One is the 3rd, and one is the 9th.
Okay.
Right, just before you.
Just before.
Wow.
So
What's your idea on polygamy then? Because that's what you've seen, and technically, it was successful.
yeah, it was successful.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of people, they will be like, monogamy wasn't successful for their parents. So what's your idea
your
on
views
that?
on that?
Like,
I feel like personally, if you can handle it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because we personally and we with this our generation coming up, it won't be easy for you managing 3 girls. I feel like at that point, at that time, these women, they were like contented with whatever they have.
Yeah, yeah.
And they are very conscious of the culture.
Yeah. They don't have Instagram as well, so they couldn't even see the
don't
Odin.
bother about what you're wearing or whatever.
Yeah.
They are contented, and the money is going around, the gospel is going around, their children are doing good. You know, everybody's eating and everybody's going to school and whatever. So I feel like it's worked for them. And so for me, in this generation, I do what your power can carry. That's what I will just advise. If you feel like, two will work for you, and the two ladies or women, they are in agreement on whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But don't go and die young in this generation. Fine, you can have a woman home and the little shy chicks that you just, just flirt around with, fine. But putting the 2, the 3 as major things that you are thinking about every day, I'm telling you, by the age of 35, is RIP.
It's not easy because just with one. So I can't imagine having another
High
woman.
blood pressure. Are you the most successful child?
We're all successful.
Yeah. What you got? Lawyers, doctor.
Yeah. My brother, our firstborn, lives in London.
Okay.
He came back to Nigeria when my dad died, and he has to take care of the family stuff. And I have a brother who is a banker. I have another brother who is a producer. So I feel like we are all good. My sister that is like before me, she's in Canada. She's working. She's a nurse.
Oh, nice.
And every other person is, they are doing their thing. Yeah, so it's a good thing.
Cold.
We are not bothered of anybody, and nobody's bothering me. Nobody's bothering me. I'm enjoying my money alone.
They're not calling you for handouts. They're not calling you for handouts.
Nobody's going to school. I'm the last born.
Yeah.
So there's no handout.
Yeah. You didn't even be like, you had me out. You give me something. I'm the youngest one.
So and they are supportive. They are always, calling, checking on me, and trying to caution me for whatever is going on. Bella, don't try to do this. This is what we are hearing. Please don't dive into this. Please don't do drugs, alcohol, little, small cigar. They are actually caring.
Yeah.
Growing up, did any of them flog you though?
I feel like my dad didn't allow that. There's so much respect between us. My dad will always say something. If I offend him, come and report to me. You understand? So whatever, if I did something wrong to them, all they would do is to go and tell my dad. And how they will tell your dad something, you will surely get scared.
Yeah.
So they don't bother. All everybody needs to do is tell his dad or his mom that this boy did such a thing. Make sure he doesn't do such again. And they sit you down, they talk to you, they do whatever that will make you stay disciplined. And we are good.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like he really arranged that middle. I give it to him.
Yeah.
Wow, your dad actually did a great job.
He
did a great
How old
job.
was he before he passed?
78.
Oh,
Good age.
Yeah.
Had a decent life, man.
Yeah.
Quite a long one.
Yeah. So he had me when he was 60.
Jesus,
I was like 18 when he died.
this man is horny.
I was
That's
like,
a horny man.
I was going to 19, or I was 19 already, but he had me around 59, 60.
Did he ever make it to a show or performance or anything?
No.
Never made it to one.
No. He never made it. But he always says something to me because I'm this kind of child. When I was younger, I don't talk.
Really?
Yeah, I don't talk.
Okay.
I don't talk. They have to press my stomach before I talk. They have to as in trigger something in me before I talk. Whatever it is, I keep it inside, and he's always scared of me. As much as he loves me,
doesn't know what
he's
you're
always
thinking,
scared
right?
because he doesn't know my mind.
Yeah.
If he asks me what's wrong with you, I feel like I'm fine. I'm always fine. And he always get angry with the fact that I always am fine.
Yeah.
Why are you always fine? Why are you always fine?
I don't know where we got it from though. Because again, I'm looking at how you're living in Nigeria and I'm thinking, not obviously, not that to say like my mum was one of 3 wives or anything, but like the household, like how you're explaining it, like saying fine. I don't know where we got that from, but when I was younger, if any uncle or auntie said,
Oh,
how
yeah,
are you? I'm fine.
Yeah.
You don't say that any other time. If your friend asks how you doing, you'll be like, yeah, I'm all right. Like, but I'm fine. Like, that's like the standard answer.
Yeah.
But the kids are different because my kids say, I'm good, thank you. And I'm like, that's very
Really?
adult. Yeah. If I ask my daughter, like, how are you? She say, I'm good, thank you. Or if grandma asks, how are you? She says, I'm good, thank you, grandma. I'm like,
That's the
interesting.
TV. What's that? Is that what
Yeah.
they learn in that nursery?
I don't know, but it's an interesting change. But I don't know where we got I'm fine from. Maybe the older siblings said it, but where did they get it from? Why is it just fine? And fine's not even good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's just
I'm alright.
yeah.
I'm alright. Did you get pocket money?
Yeah, definitely.
How was it?
Because when I was younger, I was very, very handsome.
Oh yeah.
Everybody loves me. Everybody, because everybody loves me. I was very, very... I grew up and I turned gay, but when I was small, I was little. My mom always tell me, everybody wants to take me home. Everybody. When my auntie come, they will be like, can he just come and do 1 week? And that's how I get connected to everybody in my family. Even those I don't know, they used to tell me a story that when I was younger, whenever they are cooking, I'm the artist. I always sing for them. Whenever I see food, I always dance. And all of these things. Like, I'm a foodie when I was young. If I see food in your hand, don't worry, we are going home together. Don't worry. So I feel like out of all my siblings, I feel like I have connection to everybody more than any of them.
Yeah.
More than any of them, because I was younger. I was this funny guy.
Yeah.
Like, I have this like happy mood always. Like. I'm always happy, and I wonder where those happiness went to. Because
it's
right
the
now,
weed.
Blew it away.
It's the weed.
But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I always get pocket money. Like, it's like an everyday thing. Yeah, every pocket money, don't worry.
What do you spend it on? What do you spend it on? Sweets?
No, my mom
rubbish?
will beat me. I have to take it home. If I'm giving any money, I have to take them to my mommy first. So if she takes it, fine. If she didn't take it, I know this one is for spending. So there is always already in me that if I get anything, I should bring it home or bring it. But there are sometimes I'm always conning. Before I get home, it's gone.
No evidence.
But yeah, it's a good thing. Definitely pocket money is even till now I'm still getting pocket money.
From who?
Though there are certain set of pocket money, not really money, but pocket money, valuable things.
Okay.
Gifting.
Expounds.
Yeah, like gifting.
Oh, okay, right.
I'm always this guy, the giftings.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Do you gift well as well?
That's why I'm here, so you can gift me.
Yeah.
So when I'm
gifting
going
culture.
to prepare my gift.
He's looking at the paintings on the
You
wall.
know what I mean? He said, that's a basket. Let me take it.
Hey, McDonald's money, man. We never saw it.
Yeah.
Like auntie will come, give you £20. You and your brothers get McDonald's. No
Never
McDonald's.
seen that, man.
Never see it.
That's
I hear
straight
it
to
though,
mum.
because they might have needed it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
they wouldn't
pay
have
the
asked
bills
their
and
friend
that.
for £20, but their friend gave their son £20. I'll
So
take
nah,
that.
I'll take that. Yeah. It's true. It's true.
I'll
No, but
take
you
that
mentioned
money,
you
bro.
mentioned like you were a happy child. Like, do you think are you happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy, but with the look of things, you have to be frowning every day, because if you don't frown, people will take advantage of your smile. They will take advantage of your happiness.
Right,
They will take advantage of the good art you have.
right.
All of us who actually have conscience, we have the good part and the bad side.
Yeah.
But if you use that good side too much, you will blame yourself, because this is the world we are in. And you just have to be conscious of how much you smile. You can be a happy person naturally,
Yeah.
but people will always try to, anywhere there's a loophole, even in your happiness, if there's a loophole, they will take advantage of it. And that's why, we just have to be careful of who is and who is not. You understand? Even if you are a sad person, people will take advantage of that sadness. Funny thing. They will tell you that they can't give you that thing because you are always sad. Because you don't smile. Because some certain things, they won't bring it to you. Some certain goodness that you deserve. Sometimes certain merit in life that you worked for. They will tell you, you don't always smile to us. That's why you're not getting this.
Yeah.
I've had that.
So it's so funny how the world is. When you smile too much,
Yeah.
take. Even in your saddest moments, they will take.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do.
I agree with that because it's like being
So you
happy.
just have to be a real Ronaldo in life. Just dribble through every time. Don't stay in one place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like being happy is like they assume you don't need anything because you're happy. So yeah, like you might have needed whatever they had to offer, but they're like, he's fine.
Yeah.
Let me go over here with it. But
Have you
really
ever
and
done that
truthfully-
though? Like I don't know, you're going out somewhere
Yeah.
or you're going to meet and you're like, let me not put on something too nice.
Oh yeah, no, but I do that. I do that all the time.
Let me
though.
not put on something too nice.
This is why do you think most of our rich people, you don't even see designers on them.
Yeah.
You don't, even when they have cars, fleet of cars, they don't even drive it. Like, they just put it at home for, for them to just showcase to whoever comes to their place.
They can
and
see how they're
they
living.
See their worth.
Yeah.
Just to show their worth. Not really like, they are just so simple.
Yeah.
Because they know if you show that richness and all of these things, people will take advantage of it. And,
Have you got a fleet of cars?
Yeah, I've
got
got
some
a
good
couple
ones?
of cars,
What
not
you got?
fleets, because I'm not Dangote. But yeah, I have.
You got
I
a compound though,
I
yeah?
have nice cars.
Yeah? What you got? What you
I got a
driving?
G-Wagon.
G-Wagon care. Yeah, it's coming though.
No,
But
G-Wagon.
No. The truth is, when it comes to buying these things, I'm this kind of artist. I'm not a show-off artist.
Right.
I'm not this artist. Fine, it's business. When you showcase what you have, and I feel like it makes you like, the brand better. But
You look
I
larger
feel like
than life.
growing up, my dad and my parents, they have taught me like to be this lovable guy, and I have friends, a lot of friends around that they don't come from a very good family. So me coming from a good family, being an happy guy, I don't like come out and show that I have this, I have that, because I have people around me that don't have it. So I don't have to like put them in a situation where they don't feel good about themselves.
Yeah, you have to be
yeah.
aware. You have to
You
be
know?
financially
So
aware.
I feel like I lived and grew up with that mentality.
Yeah.
So even as much as I have, I hardly want to wear my highs. My people force me to be like, wear your highs now. You're a star now. I hardly want to wear anything. I'm just like a 21 Savage guy, a J. Cole guy, a Kendrick Lamar guy. That's why I am now. We have a lot, but we don't even care. I just want to come out, do my thing, do my music, make my money, and I'm living a good life. I don't have to show it on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't have to do it this way. You understand? And these are the things, I feel like I'm just used to that kind of life.
Let's do an introduction. We'll talk about some investments.
Yeah, for sure. Night is Baby Show. My name is Temi Alchemy.
I'm Fred Santana.
Got a shooter in the house.
Come on.
He's only got one wife.
The
He
one
ain't got
wife is
three.
all I can do.
One wife is all he can do, but he can shoot 4 or 5 cameras at a time. So that's why that's his job.
C36.
They go overseas, underseas, or God in or name of God. It's my nigga VP in the cut. That's a scary sight. We
Yo.
got artists all the way from Nigeria. He's been on tour. He's been moving all around Europe, all over Africa. Real serious artist. Real good music.
Good music.
Good vibes. And a good soul. I can see it. Can feel it. We got Bella Shmurda, man. Appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you so much.
I wanted to ask you something just on the just on what we were just saying. Do you believe that people should get things just based on merit? I'm asking that to the room as well. Like, because as you said, like, if someone's sad, sometimes they won't be given something.
Merit
Even
as
though they
opposed
deserve
to
it.
Like, as in just like your work,
yeah,
basically.
but merit as opposed to what's the other option?
As opposed to, I don't know, the politics of things like relationships.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
You
Merit.
think it should just be, there's no, how do I describe it? It's
There's
not
a
like
middle ground.
Yeah, there's a middle ground.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, someone's going to look at your work at some point. I mean, some people have the privilege to
what?
just be shit, but
Because I don't like fakeness. I don't like building a relationship just for the end goal of
I'm gonna receive something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather just be your friend to be your friend or like you to like you rather than because now if you don't give me the thing, are we no longer talking? So that's just some fuck shit to me. Like, yeah, just on straight on merit.
And
That,
I'm with you.
let our if it's business, let our relationship be business.
I'm with you.
No.
I find it hard to be. How do I put this? Like, there's some people, like industry people, I'm like, yeah, like I really fuck with you, but I don't want to get too close to you because I don't think I'm in position yet that I don't want to seem like I'm trying to rub shoulder with you so I could come up a
Because
bit
of that.
bigger.
Yeah,
do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
let me keep you at arm's length. Even though I think you're a cool guy, like I fuck with you, but we'll keep it cool from here. When I'm up as well, then maybe we'll go and do stuff together or whatever. But I don't want to make it seem like, oh, I came up because I was that guy's brethren. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I was thinking, like, if you said, like, oh, someone won't get someone because they're sad, like, I'm thinking, do people like to give things to sad people? Do you know what I mean? Like, if someone's sad, do you want to go and give them something? Like, if there's an opportunity, but you know that they're a Debbie down or they're gloomy, they're down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for me, sadness does not really mean they don't have whatever you want to give them. You understand?
How do you mean? Sorry.
Being sad doesn't mean a rich man can be sad.
Yeah.
You understand? You know, a man living properly can be sad. So being sad is like there's a particular trouble with you.
Yeah.
Not really like the
Financial
stuff, these things, or all of these things. There are a lot of mental health and issues. There are a lot of trouble people are going through. So it's not really that I need something or I'm looking for something. That's why I'm sad. They are just natural troubles. You just don't feel okay with certain things. You understand? And when it comes to getting something on merit, I feel like if you work for something and you deserve it, you should get it. You understand? You should get it.
Agreed.
You understand? Not it doesn't pertain to the kind of person you are. Whether you're a happy person or you're a sad person or you're just a middle person that always have this mood swing. You understand? If someone work for something, let them get it. You understand?
I disagree, man.
Why?
I believe like getting stuff off merit is great, but that's just a utopia. That's like, I can't ignore if I like somebody more than I like that person. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Favor is a big thing in this world. Favor and being granted certain things because of your relationships. Like, that's what makes the difference. And not to say I like it, but it's like, I think to just look at what somebody has done and not look at the person is strange. Do you get what I'm saying? To just look at what somebody's done and that's it. Like,
I know, like some fucked up people. Could have done amazing things.
Exactly. Some people can
there.
be like, it can go the other way. Someone can be fucked up, but they produce great work. Like, nah, man. Who are you as a person? Nah, I like you. I'll give somebody something based on how they are, rather than just their work. Do you get what I'm saying? I can work on the work, but like, just.
No, but you got mad about COVID and the PPE somethings, nah?
I got mad about COVID and
everyone got mad. COVID, they did the PPE mask, gave them a bunch.
But that's because they did a bad job.
Exactly. So let me know you can do the job at first, nah?
But no. The reason why I don't agree with that, because if they had just ordered the right thing, I wouldn't care if that person was favored. It's only because of the job that they did. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, the end result was
so
bad.
I don't mind if they give it to their brethren. Oh, well. If the person actually delivered the right PPE to us, I don't give a fuck. Give me the mask.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I know what you mean, but it's like, in that sense, it's like people were just stealing.
yeah.
People were actually just stealing money.
Between favouring somebody who could do the job and then favouring somebody who's just going to run away with the money.
Exactly. Just to push it that way anyway. That was just my thought on that.
What about awards? Obviously, everyone always looks to like the American awards, Grammys, whatever. What's the awards in Nigeria?
We have Eddies, we have City People Award, we have a lot of awards in Nigeria. But the truth is, let me put it in general, our people, we don't appreciate these awards because they are not coming from the international.
That's why I wanted to talk
international
about.
place. We don't appreciate, and forgetting that we ourselves, we are international artists to the people on the other side.
Yeah.
You understand? So our awards, they should be personal to us. They should be how can I say? They should be paramount to us. We should take it more serious. You understand? We should appreciate it. You understand? Then I feel like we Africans, we feel good when we get like validation from outside.
Yeah.
And which is a problem for us till date.
Yeah, that's been the problem.
That's
a deep-rooted problem with Africa.
That's a big problem. We always look for validation from people that are not facing our problems, for people that are not in our shoes, For people that they I don't know. I don't want to be, I don't want to be funny with whatever I say. I don't want to be emotional in my reply. But for you, these people don't know how we record. We record in crazy places where music are not even made. We record with started mics, started speakers, and we still make good songs. Now we do these songs and wait for their validation. They are not in our position. They are not in our shoes. They are not in our place. They record music in fancy studios, nice studios. We, our small room, sometimes some of our artists back home share their bedroom into two to just make a little studio for them to make music. And, after this, you just expect the people from outside to say, yes, it's good. Before you say it's good.
It's good.
Before you say it's
That's a big issue.
fucking Afrobeat up. And so I feel bad. Recently I heard something, I saw something, and I felt bad. I wanted to tweet, but I feel like I don't want to be in a position whereby I have issue with people. The way I feel. I just kept it inside, but
I know exactly what you're talking about. But
we artists should respect Afrobeat.
The thing with that though, because let's look at it like so.
As much as this is our genre, we can't downgrade it. No matter the level you are in this music, you can't downgrade this thing that God has given us. You can't spoil this one. The country is bad, the government is bad. Now our source of happiness, you can't downgrade it.
Nah, facts.
You can't
I agree with that.
In a Nigerian award ceremony, what are the categories called?
In what?
In Nigerian, so say it's like the Grammys, you've got best
rap,
best
R&B,
best
whatever.
country, best R&B, etc., etc. What is it now called?
The funny thing, people in Nigeria, these people who want to come for Eddie's Award, they won't want to come for Eddie's Award, but they can spend millions to go to the Grammys. They can take private jets to go to whatever awards, but they can't come home. They can't spend that money, invest that money, and come to our African awards. They can, and we call ourselves blacks. Last, you take this award and you say shout out to my African people. You are not shouting out to us. Keep your shout out. We have our awards here. Why are you not here? You are not real. Leave the shout out. It's for yourself. You are not shouting out to us. We have our Eddies. We have whatever awards. We have mobile awards. We have Afrima. You are not taking jets down there. You don't want to perform. They call you. You are too big. But when you go to those places, you want to tag Africa along as per you. You want to be like you are bringing Africa. You are like you want to be like you are not representing Africa. If you are representing Africa, you will be at an African award. You will be at Afrobeat award. You'll be at Afriman and all these places.
But you don't think you could do both? Like obviously, coming home would be good,
both.
But they're not doing both.
But we have to prioritize what is ours.
I hear that.
We have to prioritize what is ours. It's very important. And I'm saying this from the pain of pain, from the place of pain, because it's so painful when a lot of people trying to do their best for this genre, and you come out one day and you be like, no, it doesn't work, bruh. Fine, you can say whatever is who you are, but don't downgrade what a lot of people have contributed to, what a lot of people have worked on. And you come out like, fine, you can be whoever you are. But our future, which is Afrobeat, don't spoil it with whatever.
I hear it, but say you was interested in a Grammy Award for it. Say you was, and there isn't an Afrobeat category. It's international artist.
Best international artist.
For your type of music, would you not be like, hey, I should be in the R&B category, but I'm not because they consider me Afrobeats alone, so I'm automatically international, and that category only now has 5 nominations.
And that's why we have to prioritize our own awards. If they don't take you serious,
very true.
If
they don't take you serious, if they try to categorize us, they can be like Afrobeat R&B awards. Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be from the Grammy saying Afrobeat R&B Awards. No. Or no, we have our own. Let's prioritize our own. It's what they used to say something in Nigeria. Charity begins at home. If you want to be acknowledged properly, from home, you have to be that person. You know, if we take our own passion and we take it serious, these people won't have a choice.
Yeah, they won't. They have to accept what we're giving them.
Have a choice.
I think when you show someone that you care about how they see you, you're powerless. Do you get what I'm saying? Because then they know, really and truly, we do what we want.
For you, to be sincere with you, I feel like, I don't know, but those people who are supposed to be at the top and, you know, leading the Afrobeat right, they
Bring the mic closer.
I feel like their validation is from there, which is not supposed to be so. All they want is validation from outside.
Yeah.
You understand? Like,
this is a good conversation.
This is
because
I'm
you know
interested.
what? I was I'm thinking about like what we was talking about. Like recently, we did something around just like the community and police on a live stream, and like I realized like just with us like where we are, you know, sometimes very easy to just forget and just be working every day, and you forget about either where you come from or some important topics, all that kind of stuff. So when we did it, I was really happy, and then I was like, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna come back as well. I'm just going full circle. Like, shout out to like all the youth workers, like people that actually went out there, worked in whatever jobs, and decided they're gonna work with kids. Like to actually not put yourself first, but for your job, whether it be school teachers, all that stuff, for your job to be looking after the next generation is crazy.
Yeah,
so why I'm saying, I just want to bring it back. Why I'm saying that is because when you get to a certain position where you've made money in life, it takes a lot for somebody to be like, I'm going back home. Do you get what I'm saying? Fuse is a big example. That guy smashed it. And he's like, I'm going to Ghana.
Yeah.
I was like, rah, that's strange. Fuse just went to Ghana, bang.
Yeah.
Like, so to go back home or to be like, nah, I'm going to where my roots are, or I'm going to look after home.
After you've seen
it's a big
side.
thing that you don't see people do. So it's like, I'm just bringing it to like, when I realize youth work is raw, like there's people out there earning 70, 80 grand, 100 grand, whatever. Not saying that everybody will earn that, but some people actually just said, I just like to work with kids. I'm going to work within the community. That takes a lot of courage. So for people that make loads of money to go back home, anyone who is doing that, that's amazing. Because it's not easy to do. You got money, you can just be like, let me go get my mansion, let me go live in LA.
Do you think it's the same
let me go
in music,
do Hollywood.
though?
Do I think it's the same in music?
Yeah, because I feel like in music it's a lot easier to go home. Like you're not gonna, they're not gonna stop loving you because you went home. Like the other side is not gonna be like, oh, look at him. He used to be a star at the Grammys and now he's performing at the Eddies. Like nobody's gonna, do you know what I'm saying? Because we know why you're doing that.
I feel like you'd be seen as a hero.
If you go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would be.
I feel like you're seen as a hero. Well,
as you should
we got
be.
artists in the room.
Yeah.
You know.
So do you want more drink as well?
Point.
Yeah, do you want more drink?
I like the point.
More,
in the sense that that's how we grow our thing. That's how we grow our thing. You understand? The Eddies is our thing.
Yeah.
So we need those people that are performing for the international standards to come home and showcase that we are also doing certain things here. That's how we bring those people down to us.
Yeah. And they'll start flying in for the Eddies.
They'll start flying in for Eddies, flying in for Mobo, flying in for Afrima.
Yeah.
You have to be present. You can't go to a Grammy and say shout out to Africans when you don't come from Africa Award. When you are invited and you don't show up, you don't try to perform for your people back home. Yeah. You know? There's fine. There are standards, but for the love of your people, you know, you cut down your standards.
Yeah, you know what? It's something that I've
and
realized.
That's where you know who is truly an hero and who is not. Who is just doing whatever.
Like, I think that sometimes when people get to a certain point of success, they feel like if I do something, it's going to almost be on my jacket. Like, it's going to stain me. But I would never look at somebody like a Burna Boy or Wizkid, for example. Like, if they went to an award ceremony that's not as big as the Grammys, I would never be like, oh, he's fell off. No. I'd be like, bro, that's sick. He's gone. Because I know he doesn't have to do it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's when you're in a position where you have to, okay, all right, cool. If the Grammys keep disrespecting you, and now your album sales go in the gutter, and now you're not making no money. Then you say, I want to go to the Eddies, and now I'll be like,
yeah, don't do that.
now you're trying it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But if you're in a position where you do not have to, but you're doing it because it's the right thing to do, I'll never be like, yo, why are you going to somewhere that's not of a certain standard?
So it's,
you know?
this is just the best time. I feel like this is the best time.
Mic a bit
for,
closer,
like,
Bella. Sorry.
Yeah, this is the best time for whoever is who and whoever can actually want to support Afrobeat to, you know, our awards are important too.
Yeah.
You know, they are part of it.
Yeah.
They are part of it. We don't need to wait for international recognition, like international validation.
Yeah.
To be sincere. You know, we have our awards too. You guys be here. You can take jet of 3 million to anywhere, and you can't even take jet of a lesser budget to Africa to, you know, to do your thing, to support the movement. You know, charity begins at home. The foundation cannot start from up.
Yeah.
It starts from that
Yeah.
Africa.
Yeah.
And if we don't build that foundation well, from that Africa, from whatever Afrobeat is connected to in Africa,
Yeah.
when you get to that international market, you will still fall off.
Yeah.
You will no worry, that house where you won't come. You don't want come. You will come out. You will be back. I'm telling you, you will be back because this is where the foundation is.
Yeah.
We will have to build on the foundation properly, and it's not just on the music.
Yeah.
It's not just there are a lot of things. Our shows, yes, you guys are international artists, but you go work with certain people that we understand. Okay, this how it's done. Let's do it here.
Yeah.
Let's make it perfect here. Certain awards, be there, appreciate them, come out. Let the people feel you. You can't go and collect Grammy award and say shout out to Africa. Which Africa? Don't we have a award? Why are you not there last time? Nah, don't shout out to us.
So who would you champion then? Like who is doing a great job? Let's say they've got like really good international success, but they're also still doing that kind of work that you're talking about at home.
That's Olamide Badu. Just only him.
Right.
I'm telling you
Speak
to
on
be
him.
sincere. I'm not saying this because, like, you know, I'm part of his branches. I'm saying out of what I've seen, what I've known. You understand?
Yeah.
This man stayed back and properly put most we youngies, you know, in a proper position, in a proper space.
Yeah.
In a good space where I can even if my child grow up and be like, Daddy, who will help you become something? I will first say Badu first before I even talk say I get mama. I'm telling you to be sincere.
Yeah.
So I feel like Olamide Badu is number one over anybody in that African music.
But do you think he did that when he was still on his rise? He started because it's easier for like somebody to be like, okay, I'm done now being in front of the camera. Let me go behind and then build. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, was he still doing it when he was
Behind the scene or on the scene, Olamide has always been 100%.
okay?
He has always been 100%.
Yeah.
You know, to be sincere, Olamide made collaborations, make it something that is good. Sometimes if an artist blew then, they don't want to do collaborations with any youngies or anybody. They just want to be doing their thing.
Yeah.
But Olamide made it something that is necessary. You have to grow people also. You know, when you see any other artists jumping on other songs now, it's from Olamide Act. It did a lot. You know, growing people from the slum, from the streets, who are actually kings now in their positions.
Yeah.
They are actually like good, doing well in their lives, and he never came down or never like his career never cut off out of him doing that.
Yeah.
And now other artists are doing it, bringing youngies in.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's good. Inspire the youngest to do the same thing.
He looked like a local man then, like a local artist then. But now, even those in the international, they beg for his artists to jump on their songs. I'm telling you for free.
Yeah, he's
his
a source.
artists.
Yeah.
They literally text that, my friend, let your boy jump on my song now.
Yeah. I saw I think something when I understood that some people get like that kind of vibe is I think I saw Don Jazzy. This was when Kanye came with good music and he wanted to take the Banj. And Don Jazzy was just like, you know, Duran just basically saying, yeah, let's go over to the US. And he's like, I can't go over there. I'm not a king over there. I need to stay with my people. Like, yeah, we can do some stuff with them, but I need to stay here. And that's when I realized that some people get it. Like, you're going to go there and just have the gaze and be like, how do I appease you? Or not saying that everyone's going to be like that, but you're going to be looking for that approval from people that don't even understand. So you're almost going there to educate and teach, and you're doing this uphill battle, but there's still a lot of work to do back home. There's so much stuff that, you know, shout out to Don Jazzy with Maven. Like, there's people that have come out of there.
A lot of them.
People have come out of there, like, and a lot of good artists. And I realized, like, you can't just be like, let me just leave. But at the same time, is Nigeria bad vibes? That's a question, because a lot of people in the UK, we're like, oh, UK's bad vibes, you need to
London's
move.
bad vibes.
Yeah, if you want to get into acting, people are going to think, well, Hollywood is where it's at, let me go there. Music, again, a lot of exports from America, so it's like, go there. So it's like, you know, is it a sense of you can't really maneuver too much in Nigeria, or is it like they're gonna hold you back at some point? I don't know. In the UK, sometimes it can feel like that, but I don't know how it is in Nigeria.
Just add on to that question. Is it a case of in Nigeria, do Nigerians accept artists even if they haven't been seen over there? Like, so,
right, got you.
Like
Good,
in the
better
UK,
question.
the UK, a lot of the time, like for example, is always the LMA example. She released Booed Up, nobody liked it here or whatever. She went to America, America loved it, and now all of a sudden we're like, oh, we love LMA.
And she's British.
She's British, and now you want to claim her. Is it the same in Nigeria? Like they claim you
it's
once?
It's not the same in Nigeria. To me, for Nigerian industry and music, you see that Nigeria, you have
This
to,
man, you don't want to speak in the mic, man.
You actually push it away.
He's even pushing the mic away. You don't want to
see,
speak
in
in
Nigeria, in Nigeria, I feel like Nigerian music industry, in Nigeria, you have to be blown in that country first.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
You can. It's not easy. It's not easy from you. You know, from outside, blowing into Nigeria.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You will just stress yourself. You will stress. You see that markets. You must have. You know, you must have like, give them enough. Like they are filled up.
Yeah.
You know, Nigeria market is so toxic that if they have gotten enough, now them go they tell you say go international. It's as toxic as that. They will push you out there with whatever, whether with comments, with whatever, they will push you that bruh, you don't ripe for international. Go there. We don't want to hear you don't want to hear you again. Go and sing for them there. And that's where Nigerian music is good at. They can bring that energy in you. That hunger that you have lost, they will make you hungry again. You understand?
It's good though, man. There's so many of you that are so, I don't even want, not in a pocket. There's so many of you that are doing well. Let me just say it like that. So many of you young boys are over, like, so many.
I can tell you for free, there are some artists doing so well in Nigeria, in the woods, in the streets, that some of our big artists, if they come to Nigeria, they can't beat them.
They can't do that.
Trust me, I swear.
I believe you.
There are some areas that, bro, don't worry. No matter your awards, no matter your international recognition, if you get to some certain area, don't worry. There are boys that
The market is
the market, no matter what you have sung, even if you are an OG or a legend, don't worry, you are at their back in that area.
This
you are
one's
behind
the guy.
them. You are behind them, don't worry.
I like that.
Because you just look and you see, you know, even if you just look at Instagram, the numbers are so good for all of you that if you want to promote your message yourself, you've got all of you have millions that I'll reach all of my people. I don't need that. So it's proper good. Like looking at the growth of the market is good. Because I remember it wasn't so long ago that there wasn't Spotify. You know, that people had to use VPN. Nigeria. Or just a lot of Africa. So the way the market has grown in the last maybe 10, 15 years is just good. And it's not the first time that someone's come in and give credit to Olamide as well. So definitely can believe that he's doing what, you know, you guys are saying he's doing over there. And he did it. Was he on It's a Go? Olamide was on It's a Go. So even at that's a height of, you know, to not have then gone over to America and said, you know what, let me go and test my hand there. He stayed. And he did his thing.
Yeah.
Olamide cold, man. Well, that's my mum's favourite artist anyway.
Oh, is it?
So me too. I like Olamide. From Ibadan as well, innit?
Bado, yeah. Bado,
What, is that where your
baddest
mum-
guy ever living.
He's from Ibadan as well.
Eh?
He's from Ibadan as well.
He's not from Ibadan.
not from Ibadan.
He's from Lagos. Barigama.
But he's got a song called Ibadan, no?
Ibadan.
Mm,
No.
I think so.
I've not heard that one.
I'm sure. Let me find it.
Ibadan. Is it Ibadan? Q Dot. That was a featuring. Yeah, with Q Dot.
It was
Oh,
a
like a
feature.
song that he was on.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, the song, yeah.
With Q Dot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. With
Yeah,
Q
that
Dot.
was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
featuring, not his personal song. Yeah.
But I think he did the hook.
Yeah, he
Maybe.
did well. No, but dude, for me, when we talk about people that actually grow the genre, Bado is one of those people. Some people blew, but they didn't grow it. It's different that you blew out of it, you were able to do your stuffs and you are doing well, but they didn't grow, they didn't help.
Yeah.
They didn't come back, and there are some certain things you do that help grow things.
Yeah.
You understand? It's like, planting something and it grows a little bit and you use that thing to cook. And it's different from you planting something and going back to pour water.
Yeah.
Water it.
Yeah.
It's two different things.
Yeah.
You understand? Something has grown, I take out of it, I use it to cook, other people eat it, they love it. It's a different thing from who is going back to water, that thing you are using to feed other people. It's two ways.
Yeah.
But Bado is part of those people that are watering
Yeah.
the plants.
Yeah. He's
Not
feeding.
the ones that just cut out of it and cook for other people to enjoy.
Right.
It's two different things.
Farmers and
Let's
chefs.
say, like, you see in like Africa as a whole, it's we say, I don't know if it's how true it is, but people don't necessarily say, oh, I'm black, because we're in Africa, we're all black. So even with like, like Afrobeats, do they call it Afrobeats, or they say I'm a rapper, or I'm a, like, what is the term that's being used? Is it Afrobeats, or are some of the kids saying, oh, I rap, or is it changing? Because not every sound, it's not to
All
be
the same.
boxed into this Afrobeats.
That's why I can understand to an extent that some people don't want to be boxed with that Afrobeat thing. They'll be like, no, I'm from Africa, fine, but I don't do Afrobeat. I understand. You get me?
Yeah, I could
Because
get that. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything like Afro rap. If you're a rapper, you're a rapper.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And doesn't mean that you are from Africa and you are rapping, you are Afrobeat artist. I don't think.
No, because even Sako there, I never saw him as an Afrobeat artist.
He just speaks tree.
Yeah, but
He's
he
just
raps
doing his
though.
thing.
Yeah, he rapped.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Fine, so
Yeah.
I can
That man's a rapper.
understand from that point of view that, okay, some people don't want to be boxed. But fine. At the same time, this is our thing. You don't want to be boxed, but don't degrade it.
Yeah.
Don't degrade it. No. Even whoever you are, we all worked, to grow this thing. You also worked. You do your thing. Other people also worked. Not even the music that worked. The media worked. You guys that do podcasts, you worked.
Yeah.
You guys did a lot in supporting this movement. So it's not just the artist.
Yeah.
As Afrobeat. As if I want to say podcast now, I will say this is an Afrobeat podcast.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of collective strength in this.
Yeah.
So you can't
Yeah.
just come out and say and degrade it. No.
Yeah.
That's a disrespect to fella.
Yeah.
It's a disrespect to his lineage. It's a disrespect to all these good people that have done a lot. No.
Yeah.
Fine, you don't want to be placed on as Afrobeat, but don't spoil it. Don't say bad about these things.
Yeah.
Last, we go all face this thing. Yes. Yes. That fight that they used to fight that one thing, when you both don't appreciate them, the whites don't appreciate them. It will still come back again if we keep doing this to Afrobeat.
Yeah.
We
It's
surely
true.
that we always complain that they don't appreciate, they will give us award at the backstage. It will come back again if we keep saying this about Afrobeat.
Yeah.
That backstage where they collect award, you go still collect them again.
Yeah.
If you keep doing this. For real,
Yeah.
for
Why
real.
would they respect it if we don't?
Yeah, very true. You could be front stage and center
Right.
in somewhere else getting your award, but you'll go somewhere where they're going to give it to you behind the scenes.
So what's going on? Oh yeah, so before we are on the cameras, you was talking about you've just come back from tour in Italy and you're due to go to Napoli. Are you expecting Napoli to be more wild than, was it Parma or Brescia that you said? Parma?
Parma.
Oh.
Yeah, Parma. Don't worry.
Parma was good, but a lot of Africans, and it was a good energy. But shout out to everybody involved in the chaos. It's a good thing, it's all out of love, but at the same time, we Africans in diaspora should make sure we respect ourselves. Because these are how these people will see us. We just have to respect ourselves. We have to. We're Africans, and we talk about racism and some certain things, and we don't check ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't look at certain things we do before these people being racist or they start acting away. Yeah, we should also like sit down and think about our moves. We should think about our attitude. We should think about a lot of things before we come and say these people are acting some way. We should also find all these things about racism, about and all of these things. But what you are doing, is it also good? The way you are acting, is it also good?
Yeah.
Is it sensible? We should also put ourselves in these shoes at a point in time and act like that sometimes. Yeah.
Are you seeing crazy things in Italy then? When you're saying like the chaos, then is it like?
No, it was good, but it was funny with promoters and all of these things. And me, I'm this kind of person that I'm so laid back to the extent that when you can be laid back to the extent that you can kill.
This is why your dad was scared of me. This is why your dad was scared.
This guy's thinking of killing me right now, man. When I'm punished him.
You can be very angry and you are so calm that you just be like. Some people they look so.
It's okay. You're dead tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
I've already planned it.
There are some certain things that will happen and you feel like that person cannot do anything. You are just taking it like that. But that person you are seeing, it can actually remove you from the face of hurt. And you are done forever. Just looking at you merely and you are for you. It was a good show. Everything was fine, but our attitude of our people sometimes. There are some things that they're out of artist love. It's not more a fan thing again. It's out of that I'm a fan, that's why I'm doing this. No. You don't do some certain things.
Right.
There's still a way you should carry yourself. Yeah.
Fan, you're a fan. But will the artist attend to every fan?
Yeah, it's impossible.
It's impossible.
Yeah. But each fan is like, they feel like their fandom in their world where they've supported you, listened to you every single time, they almost feel like this is the moment where he's going to say hello to me or she's going to say hello to me.
Some people are not even fan, but out of what they want to take from you, they will tell you they are fan.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
And,
yeah,
being a conscious person, I've come to know certain things and I'll be like, no is no, yes is yes.
Yeah.
This one is not even about fan. I'm also my own fan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One of them ones, am I your screensaver? I'm not your screensaver, please. You're not my fan like that. I know someone that I'm their screensaver.
Oh, yeah, we do too now.
What's that?
We know somebody who with their screensaver now.
Do we?
Yeah, we
wasn't
do.
in the room.
Oh, maybe I wasn't there.
Oh, he wasn't here.
Don't worry.
Someone's screensaver?
Yeah.
Look at me, man. Look at us. Me too. I'm my own fan as well, bro.
What do you watch? Like, are you Netflix or Nollywood?
I watch both.
Yeah.
There's Nollywood on Netflix.
Like,
Yes, that's true.
I
Very
caught my
true.
aunt watching it when I went to her house. Still, it looked good. Still, yeah. Would you recommend? Is it better than the old stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% better.
The production is amazing, right?
No, the current Nollywood, I give it to them.
Yeah.
Like, even in Nigeria like this, they are fighting over best dressed and the most fine, and those things happen outside the country before. All those things happen, we see it in the American pictures. And but now it's happening in our country, live and direct.
Yeah,
So
they
it's
like
a very good
stars.
thing, like it has actually improved. And big ups to all these people like Charles of Play and all these production companies, all of them.
Yeah.
They are really doing good work.
Yeah.
You understand? Like back in the days, if an Omotola is not in a movie or this one, I don't want to watch it. But now new names, but I'm already intrigued because even the beginning of the movie, you know, everything is
I love the way a Nollywood started. It's like a woman just walking down the street, music is
In the
playing.
market.
But now it's they're so
Cold.
Nollywood will pay for 2 songs.
I use that same 2 songs.
One sad, one happy. Sometimes the happy one will be playing whilst everyone's sad.
Sometimes they are just instrumental.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. There has been a lot of improvement. And I feel like from my own perspective, to be sincere, I feel like it's from the impact of the music.
Yeah.
I feel like they've seen that the music is doing well. They cannot do less. The music cannot be going global and you are doing movie that you are playing tana.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
Not possible. I feel like our music industry, which I'm still talking about, we don't have any reason to downgrade that thing. Please. Afrobeat is our biggest happiness right now. It's Africa's biggest achievement.
Yeah.
In what level you are in this life in Afrobeat, don't try to downplay that thing. Because it will backfire.
Of course.
And you will still be in the picture. We all still be in the picture when it's backfiring. With all our talks, our comments, our write-ups, we should be careful.
Yeah.
And you see now, Afrobeat, it has even fuel now because of music. Fuel don't cost for Nigeria. So you should know that our music is doing. Our music. See, people are ready to buy that fuel at that price because the music is good. At least there's something making us happy.
Yeah.
For you. The country is bad. The country is bad. There's no much complaint because we see our music going far. We don't even care. I will buy petrol. Play me this one. Play me this. We still want to go to the club because you know we are pushing that thing naturally. And anybody in any corner should not try to spoil this thing in anywhere. This is the treasure we have. Our gold have been stolen. Our forefathers have been carried away. A lot of things have been lost. We can't lose this one. Out of personal clout, personal chasing, you just want to say something that we trend. Don't say rubbish to Afrobeat. We will all be here. Some of our children will want to do music. And if this thing go down, we will still be feeding them. No, Yawa, we are here together.
I like how passionate you are about this, you know. I love it, man.
Like, on a Nollywood thing, you know what you're guaranteed to see is an eating scene. Eating Nollywood. What? A young, serious thing.
Someone's getting prepared some food.
What is the state of Nigeria now? Is the economy on the up?
You said that word.
Peace. It will stay with you as well.
I'm in London. I don't want to talk about Nigeria.
Yeah. My dad's in Nigeria. He said this is crazy right now.
For you, I feel like to everything that will be good, it must get bad. We can't escape that part. We can't escape that part. And fine, we have bad governance, but to be sincere, these people also have good plans too. You can't tell me these people that want to govern and still want to remain in power, they just want to spoil things.
Yeah, they can't.
They just
they'll
don't
lose
want
the power.
to spoil it. But we shouldn't forget an example of certain things that our people don't know. Nigeria, when we got independence, Nigeria signed 60 years of free petroleum, crude oil, to the England. So tell me how our economy won't get bad. And this is part of the little things we know. There are a lot of things that they have been taking.
Oh yeah, behind the scenes, you wouldn't
Behind
even
the
know
scenes.
someone's doing deals.
So the country is also recovering. Now it's not really even about the bad governance. There are some certain things the government cannot do because there are some certain agreements already.
Yeah.
We should also understand that this is politics. There are some certain people that they are benefiting from dollar going up.
Yeah.
And
they're not
they
gonna
will
let
do
it,
anything for
to keep
it to
up.
step it. So the government, as they are fighting this one, they are fighting this one. They are fighting a lot of things.
Yeah.
As they're fighting our life to be better, they are fighting certain people that don't want these things to be better.
Yeah.
So this Nigeria we say something in Nigeria. There's sharp corner. Nigeria is in a sharp corner.
That's not me laughing at Nigeria being a sharp corner.
Which means
It's the term that's funny.
Yeah.
it's in a sharp corner, which means if they move too fast, they will fall.
Yeah. So they need to be careful.
They need
to be careful.
They are in a sharp corner that if you run, if you feel like you are Usain Bolt, you want to run, you are going into the tunnel, straight down.
Yeah.
So they have to be careful to do whatever they are doing. Which I'm telling you that I won't say they are the best, but let's give it to them. They are trying.
Yeah.
They are trying. No president or governor will want his tenure to be bad.
Yeah.
Let's think about that.
Yeah,
For
they want a
him.
legacy to remain in this. Like,
No governor, no president will want his tenure to be bad. So let's see it in that light. I can't be a leader and I want bad for the people that voted me in. Even is but at the same time, I want to do something. We are all humans. As much as they are enjoying the money, they are enjoying the power. Trust me, they want to do something. And they are doing something. So let's take some time to also appreciate them. They need it.
We hope for
They are
good time.
humans too. They need appreciation. At least to foil whatever that they want to do. They need appreciation.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hear it. I hear it.
too.
No more. All right, Bella, before we let you slide, we got some questions for you. Got a leaderboard, so we got 10 questions for you. Hopefully you can answer as many as possible correct so you can get on the leaderboard. I'm gonna read you your rules, yeah? So you got one phone or partner. You can use the audience behind the camera to help you one time if you get stuck on a question. You got one multiple choice. You can use that one time, so if you're stuck, we'll read you 4 answers. And then hopefully you pick the right one. You can ask a 90s baby, so if you're stuck on Tem's question, you can ask me or VP for help. And you can skip one time. If you skip, you don't lose a point. For every question you get wrong, you lose a point. And the final question is worth 10 points.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. When talking about diamonds, what does VVS stand for?
VVS.
Oh.
VVS. What does it stand for?
Yeah.
You mean like the full meaning of VVS?
Yeah.
VVS is the fake one.
Think. You've got lifelines. I think I know the answer to this.
Okay.
Okay, do you?
Yes.
So
all
do you
should.
want to use the lifeline
Do you
of Ask a 90s,
You
baby?
ask him for help.
And you could ask him for
I
help.
think I know the answer to this.
Okay.
Yeah?
If I will ask for help in the first question, what of the other
Yeah. Yeah.
They could get easier, though.
Yeah, they could get easier. Yeah.
VVS is the manufactured one.
You have to be clear. You answering the question.
Yeah, I'm a diplomatic person. So whatever answer you get, you should be able to
Take the right one from it.
you should.
You don't have to
like,
extract
structure
the
it.
right answer.
This is a diplomatic moment. You understand? So we're in a diplomatic situation. VVS is the diluted and the processed diamond.
You should have just asked for help.
He didn't even use the letters.
Don't worry about it. You lost the point. Tem, what's VVS?
Very, very slight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very slight.
Yeah. it's
That's
a
what
bit
I'm
of
saying.
inclusion.
The diluted and the manufactured
Very, very
one.
slight.
So, question 2. Which British actor starred in the movie Beast of No Nation?
Idris Elba.
There we
Right.
go. You're back.
See?
Now, the next one is name 5 instruments.
Name 5 instruments.
Mm-hmm.
Piano, cello, saxophone, keyboard.
Keyboard and piano are 2 different
Same.
things.
Same.
No, it's different.
Is it?
You
Yeah.
get a keyboard and you get a piano, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Hey?
Yeah. Flute.
Yeah,
4.
You got 5. You got 5.
Okay, yeah.
Cello and flute have finished. Cello.
I don't know. Go on.
Cello.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I love it. All right. How many phases are there in Lekki?
Phases.
Faces.
Yeah.
A lot of you can't face lucky finish. Oh, there's a lot of phases
Officially.
officially. Phase 1, phase 2. Do you know there's phase 10?
Yeah, I know. That's when I've been there. Like, there's many Lekki phases. But yeah, you're right.
Oh,
phase 1,
God.
phase 2. Good.
Okay.
There's 2 officially on
In fact,
Google.
even outside of Lagos, in Ibadan, we still have phase 1,
Yeah.
phase 2. So phase 2, sha.
Yeah.
officially.
Perfect. What umbrella company makes Milo?
Umbrella complaint.
Yeah. What company makes Milo?
Milo. I know that one if you need help.
Next 2.
Yes.
We'll take it. We'll take
Yeah.
it. Yes.
Right. What has more calcium in it? Almonds or kale?
Almonds or what?
Kale. K-A-L-E. Kale.
Kale.
Yeah, it's a veg. It's like leaves.
Yeah.
Almond. You see that almond there?
Yeah.
Calcium. Let me ask you one question. What is calcium?
I'm the one asking the question.
Almond.
Yes.
Correct. Well
Correct.
done. All right.
Smashed it.
now,
You see?
Bella, yeah,
Mhm.
You
You're
see?
doing well now. All right, cool. My one. Question 1. In what year did Bobby Shmurda release Hot Nigga?
2007.
No.
7. My
No
God.
way.
Completely off the mark.
2014.
Completely off the mark.
Is that 2007? Wow. Okay. Question 2. On which UK talent show did Tiwa Savage appear on? I want to say it properly. Tiwa Savage. You've got multiple choice.
What's the question
You've got-
again?
On what UK talent show did Tiwa Savage appear on?
Be using the audience. They
You
even
can use
you to
them.
use them.
You can
to use
use,
them.
multiple choice. You've got
Don't be stubborn.
UK talent. British talent.
it's a talent show. Hey,
Oh my God.
use them.
X.
This man is you're a horrible person. I know why your dad is
using it
scared
as
of
a
you.
light-
I know why
Yeah,
your dad is scared
This
of
is
you.
the lifeline because you've got help.
But the funniest thing is, he didn't want to admit that he got help.
I know.
You're a stubborn man. She's doing this instead of you to be like, okay, I'll ask you. You can ask her. He doesn't want to use the lifeline, but he said X. He didn't want to admit that he got help. Oh my God.
I'm gonna take their answer and take it as a lifeline.
X Factor, yeah.
Is
No,
it-
no hard it all.
I've handed it.
You're in a great position. You
Yeah.
still got you got your lifelines. You're good.
Okay, it was X Factor. It's so funny. All right, cool. Question 3. What is the longest bridge in Lagos called?
3rd Milan Bridge.
Correct.
Stop that.
This is how I know my country. All right, you've done well.
You've done well.
Is that your free?
That was my.
That's
what
free,
did I
see?
do? But Bobby X Factor. Yeah, that's free.
Okay, you're
Wow.
currently on 5. Question 10 is worth 10 points.
Looking like leaderboard.
You can get on the leaderboard if you get this correct. You basically have to pick who asked you the question. So we're going to tell you our category and then you pick a genre. Hopefully you can get it right. Mine is in mathematics.
I don't want maths, please.
Mine is in your YouTube channel.
That's good, yeah.
Okay, you don't want to hear mine.
Wait,
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, you're probably
he
got
said
that.
let's go.
Mine is in China. You wanna go there?
I'm going there.
Right. What is your third most popular video on YouTube?
Third.
Yeah, third.
That's
That's why it's a 10-pointer. But you have lifelines.
You got multiple choice.
Multiple choice is great in this time. And what else has he got? He's already used a friend and he's got Skippy, which there's no point of skipping. So you got multiple choice. Please, for the love of God,
Take your time.
take your time.
Lifeline.
Lifeline.
Yeah.
Multiple choice.
Oh yeah, lifeline.
Okay, cool. This is your lifeline.
The audience.
No, you've used them already. You used them already.
You have not.
When
to.
she was doing this.
No, she was doing kukere. I was not looking at her.
When she was doing. So you've got multiple choice. So I'm going to give you multiple choice. Is it. Is it only you? Is it contraband? Is it newborn fella? Or is it philo?
Your third biggest song on YouTube.
Third biggest song on
That's
YouTube.
hard. Those are always.
Philo.
The third most popular.
Philo.
Well done, sir.
It's
well
philo.
done.
Philo.
Well done.
done.
Well done.
Well done.
You did it.
Well
You're
done.
on the leaderboard. Well done.
That is the best time to use multiple choice because you might have an idea, but when you hear all the songs, you'll be like, "What's the biggest one out of that one?" Do you know what I mean? Well done.
15.
15.
Who's that? Uche and Wumi. Gone like that.
God damn.
damn. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, congratulations!
Look at that.
You made it to the leaderboard. It didn't look possible. It didn't look possible.
It wasn't looking.
Okay,
Wow.
Yeah, you're gonna be on that board for a minute still.
Big legend here, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Big energy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Number one
Our
is
wives.
Our wives, they smashed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then DJ drama.
Yeah.
And then you got Bella Shmurda.
Yeah,
Wow.
move slow.
Look at you. Just imprinting yourself in England. So you can go home to African awards.
No more. So what's going on with you? Music wise and tour wise, where can people see and hear from you next?
For real. For real. I want to ghost everybody. Wallahi.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Swear. I want to put a rundown on everybody. But at the same time, I don't want to be extreme. You understand? Like, I've gotten to a point that I feel like my music, I shouldn't be in a rush to do this thing anymore. I shouldn't be in a rush. Like, I want to release song, I'm rushing. I want to drop an EP, I'm rushing. An album, I'm rushing. Like, I'm just in a haste. Like, bruh, there are a lot of people that they are coming. No,
Yeah.
I have to take my time.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I have Luna, which is out now. I have another EP coming April next month.
Okay. So that's this month when this comes out?
Yeah, which like is like a personal EP to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's only me that will listening, because that's how I feel. It's so personal to me. You know, out of everything that has been going around and the situations of things in my life and the environment, I feel like I need some personal time, and that album is personal to me. The EP.
Yeah.
And,
Do you know when it's out?
April next month,
26th.
26th.
Okay.
It's an EP I'm sad releasing.
Mm.
You understand? Because I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, I should drop it, and
That's interesting.
it's fine.
You cool?
Yeah, you're right.
It's fine.
Yeah, you done.
Cool.
All
Yeah.
right. We'll check out everything, man. We'll make sure we put it in there. We'll support it as well. For sure. I think we've heard what it's about as well, like through some of the interviews as well. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
More bad for sure. Thank you for coming, man.
Yeah,
Really
man.
appreciate it. Good energy. Good
Yeah.
soul.
Yeah.
Good soul, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, other than that, you know the theory, bro.
No, his baby's crazy.
Cool.
Cool.